Hello humans, welcome back to the study of the Bible in chronological order. It is written in Genesis 6:14-16. Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark with rooms. You shall cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you shall make it. The length of the ark 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark and finish it to a cubit from the top, and set the door of the ark in the side of it. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. Now, to the surprise of many critics, the ark was rightly designed for a universal flood. For seaworthiness, it had an accurate ratio, length to breadth to height. The ark was 6 times longer than it was wide. It was 10 times longer than it was high. Now, this ratio is what modern cargo ships use to withstand the strength of the sea. In fact, modern stability tests have shown that such a vessel with those ratios, it could possibly take up to even 200-foot high waves, and it could tip as much as 90 degrees and still be able to right itself. How would Noah, a desert dweller of such an ancient time period, have known how to construct a vessel of seaworthiness like that? Now, in modern measurements, based on all scholarly consensus of the cubit being 18 inches, the ark would have been around 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, 45 feet high, yielding a displacement of about 43,000 tons, and the inside capacity would have been an estimated 1.4 million cubic feet, with an approximate total deck area of 95,700 square feet. It's a big ship. Genesis 6:19 says, "And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring 2 of every kind into the ark, and keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female." Male and female. So again, God confirms his design of male and female. Now, many critics like to argue that Noah's ark could not have contained all known animals because there simply would have been way too many animals. The ark, it wasn't large enough to contain all of the animals, especially in a peaceful environment where the animals would not attack each other and that they wouldn't attack Noah and his family. However, listen, all arguments presuppose that God does not exist and that God was not in control. Scripture informs us multiple times the animal kingdom is subject to God's command. Let's take a look at it. In 1 Kings 17, 1-7, God commanded a raven of the air to feed Elijah until the appointed time for Elijah to leave that area. In 1 Samuel 6, 7-16, God commanded cows of the land to bring the Ark of the Covenant back to the Levites. And God even commanded a great fish of the sea to swallow Jonah, Jonah 1:17, and even to vomit him back out again 3 days later, Jonah 2:10. Therefore, all animals, whether of the air, land, or the sea, they are subject to God's commands. If God commanded all the animals to go to Noah, they would have obeyed his command. Is anything too difficult for God, who created the entire universe, the earth, and all life within? What is impossible with man is possible with God. But keep in mind also that in addition to the animals being subject to God's command, Noah also could have stored the youngest of all the animals, which means they would have been smaller. They would have taken up less space, right? Moreover, it's possible that Noah even stored eggs, which are even smaller. They take up even less space than young animals. So, questions to consider for you. Can you think of any other verses in the Bible where the animal kingdom was subject to God's command? And if so, where are those verses located in the Bible? Put them down in the comment section. And finally, have you ever been to the Ark Encounter theme park in Williamstown, Kentucky? If so, please describe your experience there in the comments. I want to know. Until next time,